is the first place winner of the Moanalua High School Talent Competition, Miss Rayna Poppin. Now, you sang a Tom Jones classic. I want to know what made you choose that song.
Well, coming into or auditioning for the talent show, I was actually like really scared too, but since it's my senior year, my mom, she really loves that song, so I really wanted to do this for my mom, since it's one of her favorite songs.
Nice, yeah, that's my mom's favorite song too. Now, how did you prepare for the talent show? Because that's such a big song that you sang, and so I want to know what you had to do, you know, mentally and physically to prep yourself for that.
So what I did was I kind of searched up like different singers and like their renditions of it, and I kind of tried to make it my own to fit my own voice. And well, I'm actually like sick right now, so I was like really nervous coming here because I thought that something would happen when I was singing, but I'm really glad that I got through it.
Well, you don't sound sick, if that helps at all, but congratulations to you, Miss Rayna. The second place winner, Miss Aleeah Val, is standing right next to me, and she also sang a little bit of an older song, Beyonce's If I Were a Boy. Now, Aleeah, I want to know why If I Were a Boy?
I chose If I Were a Boy because I felt like girls could relate to it, and I thought that would help get the crowd, you know, like feeling it. That's probably the most reason why.
And I mean, it's Beyonce. Hello, Queen Bee.
Beyonce.
Right. Now, what did you have to do, and what would you say is the scariest part of being in front of a crowd?
I had to get rid of a lot of nerves because I tend to shake, like even my legs. But once I get over it, I feel like I do a lot better.
Now, how did you combat those nerves, and what did you do to really get into that mindset of not being nervous?
I mostly looked at my sister, my twin sister in the crowd. She's the loudest, so she helped me with my confidence.
Okay, nice. Well, congratulations once again. Aleeah Val, everyone.
There's nothing bad about her that I know of.
Do we have that on camera? Okay, so nothing too serious. Okay. With me, folks, is Mr. Sherwin Pang, and he is in charge of student activities and putting the talent show together. So what's the hardest part about, because I know that there's a preliminary process, and what is the hardest part aside from telling students, no, I'm sorry, you're not going to be in the talent show?
Yeah, that is hard. But basically, I get around it by just listing the top 8 participants, and then basically if you're not listed on the top 8, then you're not in. So that's the nicest way I can do it.
Here's the list if you don't see your name. No, I completely get it. Well, thank you so much for doing so much for the students and for putting this together, Mr. Pang. It means a lot.
Thank you.
Now, I heard through the grapevine that your daughter is coming up and she's going to be a freshman next year. Yes. Now, what do you think is going to happen? Is she going to join the talent show? Are you going to push her to go through that?
Well, for most of you folks in Brown Bags to Stardom know my daughter as Kennedy Taylor, and I don't think I have to push my daughter to do any talent show or any type of performance. She loves performing. She loves singing. She loves playing her instruments, and you definitely see her next year, and I expect great things from her next year.
Very nice, very nice. Well, thank you, folks, and that was Mr. Lloyd, and look out for his daughter, Kennedy.